Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're comparing LEDs and HIDs against each other. Now, two things I haven't mentioned in this video. One being cost. Obviously cost, they can average greatly depending on performance, depending on build quality, and depending on discount codes, which are widely available from many places and stores online. So I haven't included cost. Obviously you can look yourself. HIDs tend to be a little bit more expensive, but you will find that you can get LEDs that are more expensive than HIDs and vice versa. The second thing I didn't mention is legibility, if that's a word, or legality I guess is the word I was looking for. So a lot of people say that HIDs aren't MOT friendly. Some say they are, as long as you're not stupid with them and have them aligned correctly. So there's a bit of debate between that areas. So just bear that in mind. I haven't included those two things because personally I think they're all personal things for you to decide on your own. If you obviously want to go down the HID route, you can always switch back bulbs during an MOT. Obviously if you want to go down the LED route, you're more than welcome to. But anyway, enjoy the video. So this is just showing you guys kind of the beam pattern of the LEDs from CEUK. As you can see, it's pretty far. I want you guys to remember that this is in a unlit car park in the countryside with no lights around, because LEDs from driving down the motorways under rain conditions, it's really bad in terms of the LED actual sight. The light just disappears, it disperses, and basically it becomes almost undrivable in heavy rain. So I just need you guys to be wary of that. If you are thinking of buying LEDs, they do become pretty unbearable in either lit roads with rain. Lit roads with rain is probably the worst. To give you an idea of what I can see on an unlit country road, so I'll show you full beam, and that's LED. Okay, so last week I done a little review on the LED and kind of the light output, the light output that you can kind of see. Now these are CEUK HIDs. Now the important thing to remember is these black lines are basically a little filament. Now the thing with CEUK HIDs, you can't turn them in upside down, and because they've got, I think it's like an igniter or something on them, it makes these little black lines appear on the igniter. Now in terms of the HIDs themselves, HIDs overall, you can see just the light output. I'll stick you outside. So you can see there is, I have on purposely put my left headlight slightly higher just because then it lights up the side of the road a bit more, but obviously the right headlight is nice and horizontal. But you can see the light output of HIDs is so much better. The camera might not pick them up or pick up the actual brightness of HIDs and kind of how intense it is compared to LEDs, but I can assure you guys what we're looking at right now is so much better than the LEDs we looked at before. Okay, so just to summarize overall, HIDs versus LEDs, which are worth it, which are more cost effective, which are easier to fit. Let's go over a few of those points now. So the pros for LEDs: number one, there's one wire with them, so you plug them in, you put the wire on, they light up, you're all good to go. Simple as that. Obviously the negative of HIDs is that you have a ballast and some other little doodad that goes along with it. So all in all, you have about 4 to 5 different cables to kind of fit, and obviously you need to hide the ballast somewhere. So there's a lot more work that goes involved in terms of fitting HIDs compared to LEDs. Downside of both of them, they both need different caps compared to stock. So with a stock bulb, they can have just a flat domed caps. With LEDs or HIDs, you do need to buy a bigger, kind of a bigger cap that actually allows for more bulb area inside the actual housing itself, if that makes sense. Obviously HIDs, once again, a little bit more work involved. You need to cut a hole to also feed external wires out of the headlight, once again another negative. But at the end of the day, these are lights, and the one that performs the best in terms of light output is HID every single time, whether it be nighttime and it's clear, nighttime and it's raining, nighttime and it's snowing. Why not? Let's just throw that in there, because I've got absolute faith that when it does snow, HIDs are going to be the best. So in terms of every area of light output, HIDs win every single time. LEDs, in my opinion, are actually dangerous in wet weather. If it's pouring down, you become blind, and that's not what you want. You know, you may look cool in terms of the colour of the light itself, but it's just not worth your safety or anyone else's safety to install a dangerous headlight bulb into your car, which makes you go blind in adverse conditions. So anyway, thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram. Remember to like, favourite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.